Y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my top 5 under 10. Woo. Super excited. I have been really looking and researching and combing the aisles and the internet for products that perform really well but are at an affordable price point. And so that brought me to these products here today that I am just dying to share with you. If there are any products that you would like me to go more in depth on, I'm happy to do so. But in the meantime, we're going to just tell you what they are, give you a mini review because I've put them all to the test, and we will just get right into this video. Yay! This is the only product that I'm talking about today that I haven't used or have on. These are the Ardell Demi Wispy. Let me get the light together. Demi Wispies. And actually, maybe I'll show you a different pack that maybe won't blind you. These here. So you can buy them as you see. I buy them in a multi-pack typically, but I was in maybe CVS or something. I don't know. I was somewhere random and I saw them and they were like buy one, get one half off or something. So I bought the individual ones as well. Typically, I buy them in the multi-pack. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of lashes here. Sorry that the light is kind of blinding you. Maybe that's a little better. Oh yeah, that's much better. So these are the Ardell Demi Wispies. I like them. I mean, I'm sure you guys have heard a million people talk about these, and I really enjoy wearing false lashes. But I haven't, there's only one pair that are really dramatic and really extreme that I wear all the time. But for a more subtle, but yet dramatic, but more natural, I know that's a lot of a description, lash, I really like the Demi Wispies. So one great thing about these is they have a very thin band. So that always is helpful for making them look a little more natural, as well as makes them easier to apply. This is so much of a better plan. So this is the Ardell Demi Wispy here. So I really enjoy them because of that really thin band, as you can see here. Very thin band. And then you can tell that on, nope, sorry, I'm looking at my reflection. They start out really small and then they fan out to a longer length on the end. And so they just have a more tapered effect, which definitely looks more natural, as well as since they're considerably longer on the ends, it definitely helps to give your eye that kind of lifted effect. The longer length on the end gives a kind of wispy effect, as they're called, as well as kind of elongates the eye. And so my eyes are not small, but they're not large either, and they're a little bit downturned. So I like the wispiness on the end because it kind of gives the illusion that I have more of an almond-shaped eye that's kind of lifted on the end. It's just for a very pretty effect. These are very inexpensive. You can find them at Ulta. Sometimes they're buy one, get one half off. You can find them at CVS sometimes, Walgreens sometimes. But whenever I see them, I kind of go ahead and pick one up here or there. Now, I have reused them 3 to 4 times, depending on how good I am about cleaning the glue off when I'm done. So if you are good about that before you go to store them, just kind of pick off the old glue carefully, then you can probably get a couple uses out of them. Now, I do trim mine as well because, again, the lash band is longer than my eye space. So I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but this pair down here I've kind of customized for my eye, and this one's just a bit longer. So you just kind of have to measure them, and if there's too much hanging off the end of your lash line, that's the word, then you just want to take them off your eye and then trim a little bit. That takes a little kind of practice, getting used to how much you want to trim and don't. At this point I can kind of eyeball it and say, I'm gonna trim that off and see what happens. I don't get too concerned if I trim off too much because it still kind of gives that effect, but then also they're such inexpensive lashes that if I ruin a pair, I'm not dying on the inside. So that is my first favorite product under $10. I kind of forgot the name of the video already. Let's move into some face stuff. Now, this next product is like my second favorite concealer of my entire life. My first favorite is not under $5, but considering how inexpensive this one is, forget about it. So I am speaking of the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealers. I cannot say enough about how great these concealers are. It is a concealer I have on today. Today I have a mixture of warm honey and medium beige under my eye. And I used to just only use warm honey, but I've been experimenting with a lighter concealer under my eye, and I find that I really, really enjoy it. So that is the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD. These are my two colors here. Warm honey, medium beige are my jams. These are $3.99 where I find them. At my local beauty supply carries almost all of the range of them. They just got the correctors in, which is this guy. This is the orange corrector by LA Girl, and it just really helps to cancel out any darkness you may have. And so it is super, super, super pigmented. Like, I can't stress enough that you only need a little bit of this, and then you just kind of tap it out under your eye and then go in with your concealers on top. If you want to do that extra step, by all means, I don't do this every day, nor do you have to, or you can if you choose to. It's your business. But these are so stinking affordable. I think I am going to pick up the other two correctors. There was a peach, I think it's peach, and definitely a green corrector. And I've been really enjoying green correctors. Green helps to combat redness, and I tend to add a little bit of a green corrector or green primer to my foundations that are a little too warm. That seems to help kind of bring down the redness a little bit, because it may be the right shade but just too red. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying. So I use correctors or green correctors for that, and I just want to try the peach and see if I like it. So I'm probably going to pick up the other two, and then I also want to pick up a darker color. I've been told that these are really great as foundations as well, and I haven't tried that yet, but the darker shade I would like to pick up to do cream contouring, because I'm really getting into that. So LA Girl Pro Conceal HD, fantastic, fan-flippin-tastic. So the next product that I want to mention is just really a staple brush. Like, I think everybody needs this brush in their life, and I am talking about the Morphe M433. It is I think it's listed as a pro firm blending brush on Morphe. It's very similar to the MAC 227, and it's just an amazing brush. I have a couple. It is $5.99. I checked because I wasn't sure suddenly. I think I have 3 or 4. I love this brush. It is perfect for blending out your shadow. You can use like kind of the tip of the brush to blend everything out in little bitty circular or windshield wiper movements. You can use the belly of the brush to just apply a more intense amount of color on the lid. You can use it to kind of put colors right into your outer crease. I mean, it's just such a versatile brush. It does have the kind of white hairs, which I'm not really sure what the benefit of a white hair brush is, but whatever. I love it. I don't care. So this is the Morphe M433 brush, and it is just such a good value, especially compared to the MAC brush that it's similar to. That brush is like $27 or $32 or something ridiculous. So this is an amazing value at $5.99. And if you follow some of the beauty bloggers, I do not have a coupon code for Morphe, but I will list my friend Nicole's code down below. If you do use that link, you will be sending her a little cash, which is all right by me, but it will also get you some change off of this already inexpensive brush. The Morphe M433, you should check it out. Everybody just needs this brush, is what I'm saying. So put me on pause, run over, click the link, buy this brush, come back. Come back today. Okay. So the next product under $10 is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette. Whoo, honey. This is, I believe, $4.99. I believe it's $4.99 at Walgreens is where I find it. You can find it in Walgreens, Walmart, all the places. I have the color Caramel Toffee. Love, love, love. Now, it says that it's a contouring. Sorry, I'm messing with my light. It is a contouring palette. I will tell you, it does get a little powdery, but that's okay. Now, it has a banana shade here. Hello. Let's do that. Has a banana shade here, and then here is the contour color. In my opinion, this color is too warm for contouring, but what it is perfect for is bronzing. It is a bronzer that I have on today, along with a little highlight. But this is the bronzer that I wear. I've worn this every day since I bought it, which is interesting because you guys know my love for NARS Casino. That is my other favorite all-time bronzer, but this is definitely giving it a run for its money. I love it so, 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 so much. It is really inexpensive. I almost kind of want to go buy it back up, but it's just so cheap, and it's Wet n Wild, and it lasts all day. It performs really well. I heart this little bronzer is what we're going to call it. So that's the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in Caramel Toffee. Go pick it up is all I'm saying. The next product on my list of my top 5 under 10, and that is the Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip. This is a new product to the Colourpop lipstick range, and I have on both these colors today. I mixed them together. This is Frickin' Frack and Magic Wand to come up with this little color here today. And I absolutely love, love, love these. Now, Colourpop is a brand that I really adore. They have amazing products for really, really inexpensive price points, which is perfectly suited well for this video, but their products are just really, really good. So their lip products in particular, I really do enjoy. This is the newest installation of their lip line. They did have a ultra matte lip, which I never did try because the reviews were so mixed on them, so I haven't tried those yet. They also have lippy sticks, and this is one of my favorites. This is Lumiere, which actually I'm almost thinking I might switch to this lip a little bit later, but Lumiere is one of my favorite lippy sticks. And then they came out with the Ultra Satin Lip, which was promoted as the sister of the Ultra Matte Lip. And so a lot of people felt as though the matte lips were really dry and difficult to wear. I like matte liquid lipstick, but I haven't tried that formulation, so I'm not sure if I would like it or not. But the way this was promoted was that it was similar in formula. It wasn't a matte finish, but it was long wearing. So that sounded like the perfect combination for me. So I do have it on. As you can tell, it's not a matte finish, but it's not a shiny finish either. It's definitely a satin finish. And it is very long wearing, wears all day. I love it so much. These are my favorites. Again, this is Magic Wand and Frickin' Frack. I've been wearing them every day since I picked them up. And I love them. Love them, love them, love them. Should definitely check them out. So those are the Colourpop Ultra Satin Lips. Now, this product is a bit of a sneaky cheat, I will admit. But you can purchase it at Ulta, so you can use your $3.50 off coupon, your purchase of $10 or more. So it's okay because this product does retail for $12.99, and it's a L'Oreal product, which means often Ulta has a buy one get one half off or something sale for L'Oreal products, and so this definitely qualifies in that type of sale. And what I'm referring to is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So here's a little fun story. Before I start the story, I'm in the color Classic Tan Cappuccino and 7/8 Neutral. And yeah, that's my color. So here's the funny story. Everyone had been raving about the L'Oreal True Match Original Foundation, and I hadn't tried it yet. So I went out, I picked up a bottle. It was my right color. It was okay to me. I didn't just love it. I wasn't falling head over heels for it. So I was like, well, they were having this buy one, get one half off or something sale. So I figured, I would also go pick up some other L'Oreal products. I think I picked up the True Match Lumi Primer. And then I was like, well, you know what? I'll go ahead and I'll pick this up too. Now, when I grabbed it, I think it may have been summer-ish time. The weather, I think, was a little bit warmer. And just this whole Lumi thing threw me off. It's like, I'm going to get it, but I'm going to have to try it later because there's no way that I want to be luminous right at this very moment because I create my own dew when it's warm outside. But since these colder months have set in, it's getting a little bit warmer, but it's not quite there yet. I have really been enjoying a more natural finish makeup as opposed to a matte finish, and just a very kind of luminous, dewy look is kind of my everyday go-to right now. And with that being said, a lot of foundations I don't set with powder. I add luminous sprays and different things like that to achieve that kind of dewy, natural look. So I was rummaging through my drawer. And the story long? I'm sorry. I was rummaging through my drawer and I completely forgot that I had this. I was like, let me pull this out. I did a little swatch on my hand. I was like, ooh, I see you, True Match Lumi. I was like, I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. So I went ahead and I tried it again. I don't think I had ever applied this to my skin, to be honest with you. So I went ahead, put it on, used my beauty blender, got going, and instantly I was like, I love this foundation. Like I knew within a heartbeat this was going to be my jam. And just wore it. It didn't oxidize, which I was very interested to see if it would, because it does have SPF 20 in it. I had it on for about 5 hours. Didn't oxidize. I was very happy about it. I applied it today. It's the foundation I'm wearing right now, and I love it. It gives really good coverage, but it still looks really natural, which I can really appreciate. So, and it definitely has, I wouldn't call it a dewy finish. Maybe a satin to luminous-ish finish that I've definitely, enhanced with highlight and, primers that are glowy and all this other stuff, because that's what I'm into. So it's fine. But all that to say, for the win, and a little bit over $10, but you can always get a coupon for it. It is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup. Bam, bam, bam. So, without further ado, we have come to the end of this ridiculously long video. Hopefully it won't seem that long to you because I'll edit out all the crazy that happened in between. And then we will just move on with life. So once again, I always want to thank you guys so much for checking out my videos. I couldn't appreciate it more, seriously. Just the fact that you guys subscribe and watch and, leave comments is just the coolest thing ever. So thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again. I hope you see me again in another video, and you'll be notified by that if you subscribe. Then you won't miss any of the craziness, any of the malfunctions, any of the struggle bus activities that go on over here on my channel. But yeah, so definitely just, I can't even talk. Definitely subscribe. Definitely give it a thumbs up. And definitely check me out again. I love you guys as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Or just affordably, is that a word? Let me just start over. Alright, so I'm just looking down at my products here and wondering, where should we start today, Kanisha? Where should we start? Yeah, I just lost the lash. Hold, please. Oh, there they are. Okay. Okay, we had a lash down situation. Let's put those back because we like them. Ooh. You know what? I'm not sure if this is under $5. Oh my gosh. Hold on one second. I may have to edit this out. Okay, y'all. That brush is so not under $10. I'm very, very sorry. We're going to have to pick another product on the fly. Whoa. I was not planning for that. I mean, you would think I would have looked at the other one while I was up. Oh, y'all, I am on a struggle bus today. Whew. Okay, so we're going to pretend we can talk about that other brush. Sorry. You guys, The struggle of this video is so real. I don't understand. Just a little backstory. I was thinking this morning that filming this video was going to take like 20 minutes and then I was going to be out the door. But after malfunction, after forgetfulness, after just, I can't even. So, the last 12 minutes I wasn't even recording. Just pretty freaking awesome. So we got to move on.